Hello, hello! Let's talk about some parallelograms. Alright, so let's define them. Parallelogram is a four-sided figure. To me, personally, and I bet to a lot of other people actually, this looks like a slanted rectangle. So this slanted rectangle has several unique properties. First of all, it's made out of parallel lines. These two are parallel, and these two are parallel. So two sets of parallel lines. Awesome. Another cool quality about these, and this is similar to a rectangle, they have two equal sides. Sweet. Alright, so four sides, and it has four angles. This angle has the same value as that angle. This angle has the same value as that angle. The measure of two consecutive angles, I'm going to try to draw this side. So, angle sum 180. I'm going to try and see if this trick works. I lasso it and I copy. I think I remember it working. Aha. And we're going to pretend, oh, I do have space. Never mind, I was going to pretend I had space, but I have space. Okay, so when you add the two angles in a consecutive order, you get a sum of 180. Alright, so that's some properties. There are some more properties, but I'm going to do it in a different picture because this already looks cluttered enough. Alright, parallelogram. When we draw diagonals in a parallelogram, so there's those two lines going from opposite sides, we end up having bisected lines. So when we split, when we draw those diagonals, they get split down the middle by whatever that point is. So this area has the same value as that, and these two as well. Alright, perfect. Let's see what we can apply. Alright, first things first, let's take a look at this parallelogram. Let's try to find y and x. Well, if it's a parallelogram, and it has diagonals drawn into it, that means this line has the same distance, same value as that line, and this one has the same as this one. Well, that means we can solve two problems. We can say, well, what's x? By taking 2x and setting it equal to x plus 2. I solve by subtracting x equals 2. I can do the same to find y. 2y minus 8 equals y plus 10. I'm going to solve this by subtracting y and adding 8. And I get that y equals 18. And that's it. Let's see what else I'd like to apply our parallelogram properties to. Aha. Okay, whoops. If this is 64, let's find the rest of the angles. Now, one thing we saw in the first definition of parallelograms is that opposite angles are congruent. Okay, boom. So those two are 64, perfect. And if I scroll back to that picture, which I'm about to, actually I'm going to zoom out. There we go. We have angles that are consecutive, and they have a sum of 180. So in order to find out these two angles, all I have to do is do 180 minus 64. 116 would be our answer. So let's zoom in and write down 116 for this corner. And the opposite angles are congruent. Boom. There we go. Fantastic. Swell. Okay, that's that. If you have any questions about the properties that we went over with parallelograms, please feel free to ask myself or your math teachers. Have a wonderful whatever time of day it is for you. Bye-bye.